Humanity has always felt the need for transportation. Our ancestors built a stone bridge and gave us that idea. From that idea, we have built so many things. When we have the facilities of transportation, we can create a lot of big things. Heavy transportation shows its true form. Today, I will show you some of the most amazing transportation in human history in this video. We all know that electricity can be generated from wind. The best part of this method is that it does not harm the environment. However, the biggest problem with this method is that a windmill needs to be installed in a remote location, which is not an easy task. For some Chinese workers, a windmill installation on a 5,500 feet high mountain was a perfect challenge. To reach the installation site, they had to climb many roads from the bottom. Each windmill weighed 12 tons and was 100 feet long. Now you can understand how difficult it was for the workers to transport the blades to the site. Some special trucks are built for this work. These trucks have lifted up to 16 tons of weight before. This truck could rotate 360 degrees in one place. It took 5 hours for each windmill to be lifted. 90 windmills have been lifted like this. Then the whole world was proud of these trucks when it comes to lifting heavy weights. The AN-225 Emirates aircraft is called the king of lifting weight in the sky. It is the heaviest aircraft in the world. Built in 1990 with the help of Soviet Union engineers. Since then, this aircraft has only been used for lifting heavy weights. Currently, it is being used for food delivery to the Army. In 2013, this aircraft was used to transport a power plant gas generator. The weight of that generator was 190 tons. There was no other aircraft in the world that could lift this weight. This aircraft travels somewhere every day, which shows its demand in the market. Now, I will tell you about SPMT, the self-propelled modular transporter. You may think that it cannot do anything special, but it can be very small or very big at the same time. With the help of hydraulic force, we can lift heavy weights without worrying. This machine is completely automatic. If directed properly, it can lift anything and take it to a designated place. Many people want to use SPMT to create a platform to transport large objects. Let me give you some examples. In 2016, SPMT took a column from one company and transported it to another location. The column was only 7 feet long, but it weighed 1,100 tons. In 2009, SPMT delivered a yard to a designated place in Italy. The sea vehicle weighed more than 1,200 tons. In 2015, SPMT accomplished another extraordinary feat when they lifted an oil machine weighing 1,600 tons. Initially, it seemed impossible, but SPMT proved that they are not afraid of anything. They may be a little slow, but they are very good at their job. SEMT can lift much more weight than this. In 2010, there was talk of a new ship being named in Chile. However, on the day it was supposed to launch, a tsunami hit the sea in the morning and the ship launch was canceled. The ship was moved from the location a little later due to concerns that the sea waves could damage it. At that time, a Dutch company arrived at the site with their SPMT and loaded the ship, which weighed over 3,000 tons, onto it. It took a year to repair the ship, but a year later, it was brought back to the sea. Since then, the ship has been in the water. A few days ago, SPMT broke all their records when they loaded a ship weighing over 17,000 tons onto their platform. The ship had sunk and needed to be lifted from the water. The actual weight of the ship was 13,000 tons, but more than 4,000 tons of garbage were in the ship. The total weight lifted by SPMT was a record-breaking achievement. The work was not easy. This space rocket is the heaviest man-made object on Earth. However, getting it to the launch pad is not an easy task. The rocket is constructed in one location and transported to another, such as the ZN-5 rocket. This rocket was 363 feet long and weighed slightly over 3,100 tons. To transport this rocket, NASA built a crawler, transporter that resembles a tank and weighs 2,075 tons. The roadway that the crawler transporter travels on is specially designed for it and was first built in the 19th century. Since then, NASA has not found a better solution for transporting such heavy objects. What you have seen so far are many small transportation projects. However, what I'm about to show you now is a record. Nothing heavier than this has ever been transported by man-made means. Yes, I'm talking about the Troll, a platform in Norway which is still in operation. You may not believe it, but this entire platform weighs 12 million tons. Yes, you heard it correctly, 12 million tons. This 1,500-foot-long platform is the heaviest object on Earth. The platform was built on land and then transported 174 miles away to the middle of the sea. 10 trucks were used for this project, with 8 pulling and 2 guiding the platform on the water. The transportation took a week. Dear viewers, which transportation project do you think is the biggest? Please let me know in the comments below.